Hello, everyone. It's from Positive Fandom. Hope you all are well out there. I just wanted to do a short video to share my reaction to the Obi-Wan Kenobi teaser trailer from Disney that just dropped a little while ago. And I have to say, it started off very bleak. I was very worried about that initial photo of him walking in the desert, and he's clearly on some kind of camel. But it's quite amazing to see Obi admit that he's been defeated in this trailer. The scenes are beautifully shot. And of course, we get to see, which is clearly a young Luke Skywalker, as Obi is kind of watching from a distance, and it is just spectacular. This looks like a theatrical version, or almost like a movie, and we see a Grand Inquisitor there hunting Jedi, flying around onto some exotic locations. It certainly isn't Tatooine with all that water, so it's going to be on Disney Plus. And the idea that the Inquisitors are now hunting down anybody they can. And we even see, Uncle Owen in it. And they're just coming for every Jedi out there. But it is pretty cool. The scenes are amazing. We're seeing a lot of Force users, a lot of Siths. And the fight between, the Jedi and the Sith has not really ended here. Obi-Wan has so much to go through, and these Inquisitors are nonstop. We see him what looks like to be off-world, but they want you to still get a sense that he is being hopeful, even though, as far as I'm concerned, looking at this trailer, it's clear that Obi looks somewhat stressed out, and I really haven't ever seen him like that before. I'm so accustomed to him being somewhat more chipper and happy and playful, and having a different kind of attitude to all this. But I have to say, this really does look like a cinematic version of what we've seen. It really is beautifully done. I can't wait to see this series now. I'm really excited to see what it's going to be like, even though we know a lot of it is going to be on Tatooine, and many of us kind of would like to have some off-world views. I certainly think that this is going to be such an experience for all of us. Even seeing a young Luke kind of sitting on one of the buildings as Obi is watching him, pretending to fly, be a pilot, which is just absolutely the best. I'm sure he can't help but think of those days that he was with Anakin, especially seeing Anakin as a young boy. I'm sure he sees a lot of that in Luke. But those Inquisitors, boy, they certainly have the upper hand. We can see it. The Grand Inquisitor saying it's patience getting all those Jedi, being able to get them and make sure that none of them will get away. And, it's clearly being hunted down. Everybody's being, questioned about where these Jedi are. I can see some of the characters who are cast either as Force users working for the Empire, or as either guards or high officials in command. And these off-world scenes look amazing. I can't wait to see what we see. It looks like there's going to be a lot of lightsaber action here. And it also looks like Obi's going to be fighting for his life as well, as trying to make sure that Luke is protected. We already know the outcome of the story, more or less. But this certainly, I hope, is going to be the deep dive that we've all been wanting from Obi. It's his limited series streaming on May 25th. It's going to be so fantastic. Right around the time, I'm guessing they'll have an opening or a preview of it right at Star Wars Celebration, which should be amazing. So let's see what happens, guys. Please share what you think about the trailer. I think it's fantastic. I think that it's going to be just so incredibly wonderful to see Obi-Wan again, to revisit him. And hopefully he has the strength to get through all the challenges that are going to be coming through, protecting Luke, protecting himself, protecting Uncle Owen and the family, and also, trying to figure out, I'm sure he's going to be looking for other Jedi out there. Did he find any other Jedi out there? So these are all questions that we all want to know the answers to, and I think they're going to give us a lot in this series. I certainly would like to know what you all think. Leave comments down at the bottom so I can read them. I hope you guys are all well. And remember, out there, as you go through your day-to-day lives, looking at trailers and making comments, to remember, always be kind. Take care, everybody.